to God, you never saw anything good that God has done for you, you will never be a grateful person. Look at me. Everybody look at me here. Your attitude towards God is tied to what you focus your attention on. Hear me. In life, there are positive experiences and there are negative experiences. Now, your attitude towards God and people is tied to what you focus your attention on. There are many people who are not grateful to God. They sit down, they complain, they grumble. Why? Because they only see what the enemies are doing. They only see the negative side of life. Listen to me. You cannot be grateful to God if your focus is on the negative things you have seen. And let me shock you. In life, there are positive and there are negative experiences. The only thing that will make you grateful to God is when you focus your attention on the good things of God. I mean, the good things that God has done for you. When you focus your attention on the negative things around you, you will never be a grateful person. What will be coming out of you will be grumbling, complaining, faithlessness. Listen, in every relationship, including marital relationship, you cannot be grateful to your spouse if all you focus your attention on are the things that is not doing well. Every day, your attention is tied to what your spouse is not doing well. You can never be a grateful person. But when you turn your eyes away from the negative things your spouse is doing, and you try to look at the better side of him or her, at least, if my husband is bad in this area, there must be something that is good at. And when you focus your attention on the area of his positive contribution or impact on your life, you will be a grateful person. You will appreciate him. You will appreciate her. One of the reasons why we don't appreciate each other is because we focus our attention on the things that are not properly done. That's how many Christians have. Somebody said, what is it that can be equated with what God has done for me? Let me tell you the truth. The author of this particular scripture had some good times, had some bad times. But what affected his testimony was that he focused his attention on the good things that God has done for him. This is the end of the year. Can you say to God, thank you? Can you say to God, thank you? Every year has its own challenge. But if you can move your attention from the negative things, do you know gratitude affects relationship? Do you know that? Both your relationship with God and with men. If you are not a grateful person, you cannot appreciate people. And listen to me, ingratitude is an attitude. Ingratitude is an attitude. And hear me, your focus in life determines what you see in life. And what you see in life, your perception determines how you interpret the experiences of life. Somebody came and said, we are not able. Another person came and said, we are able. What do you see? As you are here today, what do you see? I tell you the truth. If your attention is focused on the negative things that has happened to you, you lost money, something happened, you were sick, you overspent money, this and this, I'm telling you, you will never be a grateful person. Can you just sit and think that for it to be possible for me to be here sitting in the church this morning is enough to bless God? Because there are those who desire to be here with us now, they are not here. There are those who desire. There are those who came to church thanking God last year, but this year they are not in church, they are in the hospital somewhere. So hear me. You must focus your attention on what God has done. In all things, he didn't say for all things. In all things, learn to be grateful to God. For somebody to have come up to say, what can I render to God? What can I render to God for all his benefits? For all the good things he has done for me. For all the blessings he has bestowed on me. For all the wonders. For all the favor. Do you know that good health is not a right, it's a privilege? Do you know that? Oh, talk to me. Good health is not a right, it's a privilege. Because when it comes to the state of your health, sometimes your material possession does not determine the state of your health.